Welcome to Jesus Yoga. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial on Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is downward facing dog. And why would you practice downward facing dog? I mean, we practice it in the sun salutations quite a lot, but it's also very beneficial just to work the downward facing dog. If you cannot do any other pose, do downward facing dog. It's really good for you. It strengthens your shoulders and also opens them up, and of course strengthens your arm if you want to do handstands and all these kind of things. Downward facing dog is going to help you open up and also build quite some strength. It's also going to help you build core strength because you're going to suck in your belly really hard upward and activate actually your bandhas. Uddiyana Bandha and Mula Bandha, and you're supposed to suck them in while holding downward facing dog. This is also going to help you activate actually your digestive system because all the inner organs here are going to be activated, and strengthens your core, of course. And of course you're going to feel it, you're going to open up your calves and you're going to work your calves quite a bit. So it's even stretching your calves, even your arch is going to stretch. It depends on how flexible you are. You can even go into a little bit of a back bend in the downward facing dog and even stretch out your back quite a bit. So it is really beneficial pose. Let me show you how best to do downward facing dog. So let's do a downward facing dog. So first of all, we're going to have our hands underneath our shoulders, placing them down. And then I would like to see that that your middle finger is looking forward. It's really facing forward. Now then you come up slightly and you can bend your knees here. And keep your knees bent. If you can only stretch here because your calves are tight, then you stay here, and you're really gonna feel this in your shoulders and your arms, and you're gonna try that your armpits are actually, it's like they're looking towards each other. So you really stretch back, straight back, and your armpits are going to draw in while at the same time you keep your hands straight, your arms straight, and your hands flat on the floor. I don't want to see some kind of crunching up or these kind of things. I really want your arms to be flat on the floor, and then the thumb, the middle finger facing forward. So come up. And then you might, for the preparation, bend one leg back and the other leg back to stretch out that calf. And you might not be that flexible that you can come all the way down, but that doesn't matter really for the posture. And it's more important that you practice the pose, and you get better every time you practice it. So once you can come straight back, try to lower your heels down. If you cannot do this, then keep your knees bent. But this would be the full expression of it. And then make sure to suck in your belly really tight and activating your bandhas. Really sucking in your belly, breathing deeply and opening up, and maybe you can bend a little bit further into it, and really it feels almost like an upper back bending because it stretches my armpits and my shoulders so much. And you can stay here for quite a long time. You can hold the posture for 10 breaths, for a few minutes, however it feels comfortable for you. But rather, I want you to bend your knees and keep your back in a straight line than the other way around. So see one more time that your hands are really parallel, looking forward, not arching up like this. This is not good posture, but straight, and then keeping your back straight. So I'm really pushing back, and my armpits, there's almost a little rotation inward. And then I'm pressing down my heels and releasing my head. I'm actually going to look towards my navel, drawing in my belly and staying here. So I hope you'd like this tutorial. If you'd liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you which tutorials you would like to see next. Let me know. See you next time.